Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Grandad's farm, back here in ElmCreek on another cold, snowy March morning. Yeah, got plenty of snow. Get out of here. Plenty of snow around. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do any field work. I'm assuming we can still after being able to seed and fertilise yesterday, but we're going to do some sugar beets now. Where's our fertilizer? Here. Let's jump in this thing. Can we unload? We can. Good. Drop that off. That way we can put some fertilizer in this thing and we can fertilize and seed at the same time. So we're going to do sugar beets, as I said, in 48 and 47. I did ask Mark to see if he can come down and help us. He's not here yet, but he shouldn't be too far away. So let's get started. So I'm hoping we should be able to. Ooh, I don't know if we can. Looks like we're still able to do it, but we can't really see what we're doing. So, all right. Let me have a look at the big bags, road salt. I don't know if that helps us clear the field. But it shouldn't take us too long before this is honestly cleared. Right, let me shut this down. We might need to go and see if we can jump in Grandma's tractor. I know I need some water in these greenhouses. I've actually purchased a brand new truck, our first ever truck, so it's up at the shop. I'll need to go and pick that up. But I've got that so we can not use this water trailer anymore and actually just use a truck to deliver water. It delivers a little bit more water than the trailer. I think that's 7,000-ish litres and the truck is about 12,000 litres, so it's going to help us out that little bit. The truck was only like 12,000, I think, so it wasn't even that expensive considering it's one of those refurbished old trucks. So alright, there we go. Let's get some speed going. Let's go times 5. Oh. No field found. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, maybe we won't be able to do this because of the snow. Yeah, I guess not. Let's not worry about doing that right now. Oh, there goes part of our crop. Oops, never mind. Righto, let's head back home. I guess we'll just have to wait for the snow to clear. I don't even think using road salt will help. So, alright, let me park this up, jump in the pickup. I'm going to go down to head down to the shop and pick up the truck and come back and have a look and see how the watering goes, or getting the water in the truck goes. So I'll see you guys back here in a minute. Rightio guys, I picked up the truck. We're on our way back. Now, this thing is it's an old beast. It's an awesome looking truck. It's going to help us out quite a bit. That was quite cheap. It was only 12,000, I think. It's been fully oh Jesus, we're running over everything I think here. Fully serviced, resprayed. Did we destroy those crops? Don't think we quite run over it. Yeah, so service, resprayed, rebuilt, everything should be good to go. So, I mean, we can't complain. This thing is an absolute beast. An old Chev. All right. First, you must fill the tool. Yes, I know. All right, well, looks like we're having a bit of an issue here with this thing. Not actually able to fill it, which is strange. Milk, water, fuel, liquid fertilizer, everything. But it's not allowing us to fill it, so not sure what's going to happen there. Oh, there we go, we can fill it from here, but not from back there, which is interesting. Or maybe we were just in the right spot. We'll shut that down. Maybe we have to get it closer to here. So the old Chevy 350 V8, beautiful looking thing. Let's get the speed going a little bit. Yeah, we need this snow to start to clear. We've got 7 pallets now of eggs. These guys are doing well. 5,700 litres of food still. We've still got just under 3,000 in there, so got quite a bit. Let's start overloading at the same time. Just makes it a little bit quicker. Another 4,000 litres in there. Just got to remember not to run over our crops. I'm hoping this snow will clear pretty soon. There we go, that's fully done. We can shut it down now, let it keep refilling. So full 20,000 litres, and then we'll get another couple loads back in either in these guys. I can put in another little hydrant here and get them installed. So that may be an issue, something we can do as well. Actually, we've got a hitch on there too. Maybe we can put an extra trailer on there. Maybe we can go and look at where are we? Animals. We could get like this guy on the back, an extra 8,000 litres, which really isn't much different to that, is it? So a little bit pointless. Ooh, sugar beets. Look at that. That's exactly what we need. Sugar beet harvester. 53,000. Is there anything we can do to get that sort of money at the moment? Let's just continue to refresh these contracts. Close. We'll get close. Sowing. Field 33. There's a few big jobs actually. Sugar beet. We can't really hire anything for that. Potatoes. Field 72 with potatoes. Oh, that's a huge potato field. It's a fair few jobs we could probably do to actually rake in that sort of money, or we could just go back to the bank and ask for a bit of a loan, which wouldn't hurt as well. But I think that's going to be... Oop, we need to keep that running. It's going to be something we need to look at. Let's grab 60,000 from the bank and let's get it. I don't know actually. What's it? It's gonna be 53,000. Let's look at what leasing costs will be. Beet technology. Obviously, we don't want to get one of those. Okay, so we need that on the front, that on the back. 5 grand. 6,500. Honestly, we're probably better off leasing it. As much as I know, that's probably a decent deal. I think just leasing it would be the smarter option. I don't think spending that sort of money. We buy it for 58. We may only be able to sell it back for about 30, or even less. So I don't think it'll be a very smart idea. Where's our fill? Come on. There we go. I'll shut that down again. How are we looking at the ground? Still snowy as. Snow needs to go. Come on, snow. Might just jump in and see if we can get Mark to get started. Oh, there we go. So he might be able to take care of it. Hopefully he won't say there's no field available once he gets to that other side, or to where the snow is right here. No, he's going to keep going. I don't know why we couldn't cultivate then. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the issue was there. Geez, God, we need a gun, don't we? Looking also at rollers. Here, we've got this one as well, which is a 3-meter roller, which should be able to allow us to get the seed bed in. So I don't know if that would be worth looking at doing over on field 47, because it's cultivated, it's ready to go, but getting a seed bed put in as well would be great if we could. For 2,100 bucks, we can buy it and try. I guess it's really not going to hurt. I think we can use Grandma's tractor. I don't know if we can hire someone to do it though. We'll have to probably do it ourselves. Oh, watch out for the lettuce. No, might have to go around the... Yeah, looks like we have to go around the other side. Makes sense. Make sure we don't run over our crop again. Alright, there we go. So, blower roller, it's the only thing we really need to do. I think it's might be working anyway. Alright, let's leave that there for now. We're going to need to jump on in and get this truck moved. I need some more parking areas. I don't want to spend another 40-odd thousand on another shed, so may just have to wait till... Yeah, let's park this in here. Might have to wait till we can maybe get something second hand or something a little bit cheaper. Oh, there we go. Shut that down. So that's going to help us a little bit with keeping the lettuce greenhouses full. Alright. Okay. How is he and what is he doing? No, he's doing alright. He's actually getting that done really well, so let's see if we can get this roller to work. Alright, like that. Let's have a look. Growth. Holy dooly. Okay, didn't actually work. Raise lower. It might be an issue with this tractor. Although it may need to be on the front of the tractor as well. Let's put this weight on the rear just in case. Oh, there we go. Now let's see if that's going to work. Yeah, that's better. It obviously needs to be on the front, I think. Right, let me see quickly how fast it's meant to go. 17, that's alright then. I don't know why it was doing 40 odd Ks. Maybe because it wasn't touching the ground, but this should give us a little bit extra yield. I think maybe it's 3% or 3.5% or something. Not 100% sure on how much it actually gives us, but once again, We're just struggling with the snow to be able to see. But if I go higher, that's alright, we can get a hired worker to do that, so that'll help a little bit there. How are we going over here? Fertilised, growing, fertilised, not completely fertilised. Don't know if there's actually got fertiliser left in it. I know there's fertiliser left in it, just not sure if it's actually... Doesn't look like it's fertilising. Which doesn't really matter, I guess. We can come back and take care of that ourselves, but... Hoping this snow clears pretty quick. Let's get a screenshot here of Mark doing his thing in the snow. Alright, now let's look at the eggs. We've got heaps of eggs at the moment. They usually don't sell well till November, December. Let's have a look at the price for eggs. Yeah, 5 grand's not bad, but not great, I suppose. There's really not much else we can do while we're sort of just waiting for those guys to do what they can. Let's drag this out of the way. Sit that there. We've still got some straw bales. Yeah, I don't know. I think now we'll pay that loan back. Kind of had us thinking, what the hell, where'd we get all that money from? But this ground should slowly do its thing, return back to normal. Wheat's growing, canola's growing, we've got lettuce. What's the price of lettuce at the moment? 3.7 really isn't that great. Anything above 4 would be good. It's not far off, I guess. There's not a lot in there either, so let that fill up a little bit more. I was kind of just thinking now what we need to do. Telling me that Mark has finished what he's meant to be doing, but he hasn't. Matty looks like he's getting the rolling done. You can see the difference from there to here. Seedbed to cultivated. I'm assuming that we need to roll before we seed and not after. I know I did see someone say something about you have to roll after you seed, which doesn't make sense to me, just by looking at how it looks in game. So yeah, I don't know. Can you turn off fertilizing, because I think it's gonna... Oh no, it's not fertilizing it again. No, it's not. I don't fertilize that little bit over there for some reason. Right, so I'm gonna have to come through and get this done now. To do a run down that end. But I'm hoping over there we're going to just get that little bit extra yield now. It'll be awesome just to add a little bit more. I think we're still going to end up with sugar beets coming out of our rear end. I don't know if there's potentially something we can maybe buy. I think we can buy a sugar mill, can't we? Where's sugar beet? Sugar beet cut. Okay, sugar beets. I'm not sure if we can sell sugar beets somewhere. Let's have a look at the production side of things. I think that's sugar there. Just need something to put. There we go, sugar mill. So there should be a sugar mill on the... Well, maybe there's a sugar mill on the map. Let's have a look down here. Biomass. Oh, dairy, cereal. That's just a grain point. That's the carpentry. grape, debris, oil mill, bakery, BGA, sawmill. I don't think there is a sugar mill. Oh, is that the spinnery? No, there's no sugar mill. So we would have to make one ourselves to turn sugar beet into sugar, which is actually worth quite a bit of money. I don't know. I don't know what we should do. You guys let me know. Should we turn sugar beet into sugar? Or should we just sell the sugar beets as they are? I don't know what to do, to be honest. It's all new to me, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys have done it in your own games. You can let me know what the best thing to do is. So I'm missing a little bit here. Quite interesting if we could. There's our cotton that we planted that's starting to grow. Unfortunately, it's not going to be our harvest. It'd be great if we could turn it into our harvest, but once again, it's just added cost. It's going to be expensive to lease a cotton harvester. There's no trailered version like a cotton harvester. You actually have to buy the full machine. We can't do it by trailer. So if we look in here, there's nothing here for cotton technology other than, you know, trailers and stuff. So Maddie's doing a ripper job over there. To get this seeded, we need to get it fertilized. Need to get the other field seeded or planted with some sugar beets as well. So yeah, you guys let me know, should we buy the sugar mill? Should we not worry about it? Or should we, I'm going to have to build one actually, so we're going to have to buy another bit of land somewhere to build it. So it's going to cost us quite a bit of money we don't really have, unfortunately. I think just leaving it as just pure sugar beets would be the way to go. Now there's a byproduct of sugar beet cut. Now I don't know how that works. If it's left over on the ground or if we need another bit of machinery to turn the ground into sugar beet cut or something, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it and see what happens here, because that's just an extra byproduct. Maybe we get that from the sugar mill as well. Maybe it's not actually a byproduct of the harvest, but it's a byproduct of the processing of the sugar beets. Alright, there we go. There's one last little tiny bit here. Alright, and I think there's a little bits we've missed. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, a couple of little bits here somewhere. Just a little bit. Alright, there we go. And then there should be another little bit just here somewhere. I can't even see it. I think that's it there. Tiniest little bit. Alright, there we go. Now, I don't know if I've made the right decision here to go with sugar beet planting, but that's what we've done. Fingers crossed it'll work out okay. Let's fill this thing up with some more seed. I don't know if I've got any fertilizer left. Where? Oh yeah, it's all the way. Oh. All the way up at the end here. Running over a little bit of the crop, but not too bad. Actually, is that lime or is that fertilizer? I think that's our fertilizer, isn't it? Bet you any money it's our lime. Nah, it's our fertilizer. Good. Alright, so what I'll do, guys, is I'll end the episode here, but I'll get this planted. Might get Mark back to do this, and then I'm going to have to fertilise both fields afterwards, I think. So we'll see what happens, but as I said, I think we're meant to do the seed bed and then seed before. I can have a bit of a look and test it out. See, that looks sugar beet growing. Nothing. I think if we come back over it with the roller, it may remove the fact that it's actually growing. So I don't know, we'll have to have a look at that after. But right there, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, and let me know what you think about going sugar beets here. Hopefully, as I said, we can get sugar beets, where are we? Here, hopefully we can get it harvested early August, and we can plant again in September, October, for wheat and barley or something like that. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.